All right, hello, and welcome to the first Coach's Corner of the 2018-2019 school year. I'm here with Coach Flowers, the new head volleyball coach, and we're here to talk about, well, his first year and just volleyball in general. And so, how are you doing, Coach Flowers, today?
Doing good.
All right, and so, since, like I said, this is your first year coaching, so what are you most excited about for this year?
Well, I was around the team a little bit last year. My daughter actually was one of the managers and helped out with the team and got to know Coach Ellison. And I think there's just a tradition of winning and a tradition of success that, you know, he was here previous to him, state championships, et cetera. And so I feel like building on that success, it's not like starting a new program or, you know, a new coach coming into something that needs a lot of work. You know, great players, great parent support, school support, all of that. So it's a matter of just kind of stepping in and trying to bring something new to it. So being able to really be excited about success happening even more, but at the same time building on the little things that they can do outside of just winning to become better young ladies as well.
All right, yes, and since your team is now, especially with these fresh new faces, these young girls especially, with that youthful energy, how do you expect that to help on the volleyball court?
Well, I think some new excitement is definitely good. I think they've got a lot of ideas on how to get more of the students involved, getting more fans to the games, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
We've tried to think of some different promotion things and ways that we can do that. You know, teams here at Starr's Mill are very successful all the way around, and volleyball is no different. Made it to the Final Four last year in 5A, but at the same time, competing in the fall against football and things like that, it does make it harder sometimes to get people to the game. So our hope is to, build on their energy. We do a kids camp in the summer with lots of young kids that we could pull from as well, and hopefully try to get more people there to support the girls as they play.
Mm-hmm. And you spoke about you learned some stuff from Coach Ellison last year. Mm-hmm. Can you talk about some of that stuff that you have learned?
His ability to leverage the parent support, being able to get parents involved. Also, showing the girls that this is important. That this is a priority at the school. It's a priority to the people around who support volleyball, and so being able to just add to that's exciting.
All right, and so you've obviously have competed in a few games already, and so how do you think this first portion of the season has gone?
I think it's been good. We're still with new players. We're still kind of learning who should play where and kind of our best lineup. But the tournaments we played in and the first matches, we've been able to move some things around and change some things up to see what's going to work best. So that gives us an opportunity to do that before region, and so we can kind of get our best lineup together.
Yes.
They've done a good job knowing that they're all still working hard to get better every day at whatever that portion of the game is, and they're also willing to try new things, which has been good.
All right, and so also in these first few games, since you guys lost a lot of seniors last year, who do you think has stepped up as a team leader the most this year?
This year, our seniors this year, Meg Lee and Lauren Ratino, and also Kaylee Leachman, all three of them at different times and in different ways have stepped up as leaders among the girls, and even some of the younger players I've really seen, even some of our two freshmen at times, either in the huddle or during a practice, be the one to say something or kind of step out and voice something. So it's been good to see that everybody's trying to find some spot to step in and lead.
Yes. And as a volleyball team, especially here in Fayette County, you do have some good competition. In past years, you have had some ups and downs, especially with like McIntosh and Whitewater. And so, how do you expect to fare against those teams?
It's going to be tough again. I mean, last year we made it to the Final Four, but McIntosh was the state winner and Whitewater was in the Elite Eight. So, the three of the top 5 teams in 5A at the end of the season was all said and done were our region, us, Whitewater, and McIntosh. So there's a great club program around here. There's multiple club programs. So there's a lot of girls playing high-level volleyball, and so it's really important that I think it's the little things that are going to make a difference. The team chemistry, how they get along with each other. Those things are going to be what makes the difference between wins and losses, because we can compete physically and volleyball-wise with all of them. It's just a matter of whether we're focused and ready on those days.
All right, and so this year seems like it's going to be a very exciting year for volleyball. So, guys, go to the games. And thanks, Coach Flowers, for sitting down with me. And stay tuned for next week in the next Coach's Corner.